that was close. Jeez.
This was the first day of the winter storm that we got hit with in mid-February. We got well over a foot of snow where I live, which is very unusual. Portland usually averages about 2 inches of snow per year. This first day was mostly freezing rain, and you can kind of hear how icy it is. I tested it out by just accelerating and then hitting the brakes hard.
Wow, that's pretty icy.
So take note of this Honda that passes here. This was a little later in the afternoon on Interstate 205, still in East Portland, and the conditions here weren't too bad because the surface of the highway had some driving over it.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude, he just wrecked. Like, I didn't see it happen. I saw him turning around again. Dang, that's wild.
Continue on Southeast Harmony Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Really? Right in front of the no U-turn sign. What?
So these snow clips are all in order chronologically, by the way. Portland is weird because of so many microclimates, so downtown Portland several hours later was actually less icy than East Portland was earlier in the day. This was of note because there were just a ton of crows, like a eerie, creepy number of crows.
Oh, weird, dude, weird. Look at all the trees, too. I know, that is creepy everywhere. My brother lives in this area.
So we're coming up to a zipper merge here, and this Honda passes me on the right, and I thought that I was leaving them plenty of room to merge if they really wanted to go in front of me, but they slow down and honk at me.
Really? Really? Like, that guy had so much room to get in front of us, and he just slowed down.
Yeah.
And here's the front end of his car was totally fucked up.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like, dude.
This was southwest Portland on Interstate 5, and this was the top of a hill, so it was pretty icy in this one spot, and these people had an unfortunate situation.
Oh, this traffic light's out. This guy's not even gonna stop. Oh my gosh, are we gonna see an accident? Oh my god! Jesus.
This was a little later in the evening, and as you can see from the road conditions, I'm driving on what is pretty much a sheet of ice, and I'm going about 25 miles an hour, which is the speed limit. So it snowed quite a bit overnight, a few inches, probably 4 to 5, and I got to witness this stupidity right off the bat.
Brake, dude. What an idiot. What an idiot.
This was a pretty good indication of the road conditions. It was fairly icy with some powder snow on top, and as soon as this light will turn yellow, my foot is all the way on the brakes with the ABS engaged, and I was going less than 30 miles an hour. I probably should have shifted out of the groove, though. It would have given me a little more traction.
Jesus Christ. Yep.
Airport Way, then use any lane to turn left onto Northeast Airport Way.
This guy's not paying attention at all.
Use any lane
Oh, he's
to
still
turn
sitting
left
there.
onto Northeast Airport Way. Continue on Northeast Airport.
So this is a situation that you'll encounter a lot if you're in the snow in Portland. People will not keep enough speed going up hills. And it's this insane concept called momentum, where if you actually carry some speed up a hill, you won't immediately get stuck and slide all the way back down. This pickup was doing 10 miles an hour, actually forcing me to pass where I wasn't really supposed to, but kind of had to.
Fucking hell, people. God, nobody has ever heard of momentum going up a damn hill. Jeez.
I will say though, I think this Tacoma was actually more egregious because as you can see from behind, he just continues to drive at like 10 miles an hour despite having traction. The BMW in front of him was losing traction, but there was plenty of room. Like, look how far away they are. Keep your momentum past the slower cars and don't fuck over everybody behind you. Alrighty, so that is it for the snow stuff. The rest of the video is just going to be the usual Dashcam compilation. So I would love some opinions on this one. This blue and gray SUV move over into the far right lane, and I move over one lane to the right along with this Toyota that's in front of me. When I looked in my rearview mirror, there was a guy right on my butt, and I thought I had cut him off. But looking in hindsight, we kind of switched lanes at the same time, and I was also moving one lane and he was moving 2 lanes, so I think that was kind of on him. Also, given his excessive speed compared to everybody else, I think he was just being reckless in general.
Whoa, dude.
This Durango on the left is the same car that was in the last clip.
This one is an amazing moment. I got to actually be part of the band and back the came out with their music.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be an art piece or it was an unfortunate accident.
Never mind the very, very obvious left turn lane.
What are you doing, man? Idiot.
This is coming out of a truck stop, and this is a frontage road, so it's one way, and this Subaru comes up on the left side of this truck with his left blinker on, and also gets in the way of another truck that's trying to pull in.
Oh, he did cut him off. What a dick.
This guy did use a blinker about the same time I did, so normally I'd say 50-50, but I also had nowhere to go because my lane was ending. So I'm in a lane that can go straight or to the left. This guy behind me gets out of our lane into a right turn only lane and then attempts to make a left turn.
You can't turn left from that lane. What an idiot.
His solution is to turn left and run the light.
What an absolute idiot. Wow. Yikes. Jesus, people.
This guy drifts over into my lane and then honks back at me.
Man.
As a side note, I just had to get new tires because one of them got destroyed by a pothole. One thing you will definitely see in Vancouver more than Portland are a lot of unregistered dirt bikes and things. I've seen a bunch of people riding around on fourth plane on these kind of things. This is the classic moment where a driver has plenty of room to pull out but waits until the absolute last moment just to ensure that they cut you off, seemingly on purpose.
Jesus. Sure that was windy or if somebody was getting in his lane there. Whoa, Jesus. Whoa, Jesus. Hey, drop something.
Despite this whole row of cars with their left blinkers on, this Acura decides to go onto the wrong side of the road and attempt to make a left turn past everybody.
Everything I could think of that would have had to go wrong for this to happen. And as I'm in the middle of this very passionate Twitter thread, I get a reply from someone saying the story is fake.
Thanks for watching, folks. This is the end of the video. These are some select clips from a longer compilation that I posted a couple weeks ago. It was from a single road trip that we took in a rental SUV up to central and eastern Washington and Oregon. We did kind of a big loop over the course of 4 days, and we camped in the back of this SUV. So if you want to watch the longer version of that video, you can look in the description. I'll link it there.